Welcome everyone. I'm excited to introduce today's presentation titled Guide to Insert Library eBooks Links into IMS Teaching Plan. In this session, we'll explore how you can easily find relevant library eBooks and incorporate their URLs into your teaching plans to support your teaching, learning, and research activities. We'll go through simple steps to make this process efficient and effective. Let's get started. Let's take a look at how the shift from physical books to eBooks is transforming education. eBooks offer several advantages over traditional physical books, including greater accessibility, portability, and often interactive features that can enhance understanding. Let's take a closer look at the Oxford Scholarship online platform. As you can see, it involves various faculty members. Now, focusing on the subject areas, the platform covers a wide range, including science, technology, medicine, and related sciences. For the management and discovery of these resources, we utilize databases like ICE Publishing, Emerald, SpringerLink, and Science Direct. Now, let's talk about the teaching plan to eBooks. The main idea here is to search for and insert eBooks that are directly related to the topics in your teaching plan. Let's talk about the teaching plan to eBooks. Essentially, this involves searching for and inserting eBooks that are relevant to the topics you're covering in your teaching plan. Let's walk through the key steps to insert an eBook URL into IMS Teaching effectively. First, you'll want to locate the specific section or module where you'd like to add the eBook. Once there, find the option to insert or add a new resource. Next, you'll need to input the URL of the eBook. Make sure the URL is correct and accessible. After entering the URL, double-check that it displays properly and is functional. Finally, save your changes and preview the link to confirm everything is set up correctly. Now, let's explore some options for searching library resources effectively. First, we have Option 1, search using Discovery at Lib. Next, Option 2 involves searching using the eResources platform, specifically through databases. Finally, Option 3 is about searching using the eResources platform for eBooks. Connecting all these options to the overall theme, let's take a look at Option 1, search using Discovery at Lib. By using Discovery at Lib, you can quickly locate relevant content without having to sift through multiple sources manually. Now, let's walk through how you can access the library resources online. First, go to the website. Once you're there, look for the Discovery at Lib feature and click on it. This is where you can search for a wide range of materials. Simply enter your keywords into the search bar, and you'll be able to find relevant books, articles, or other resources related to your topic. Alright, so once you've identified your focus keywords, the next step is to click Search. Now, to access the full range of library resources, you'll want to click on Login. Once you click Login, you'll be prompted to enter your eCommunity username and password. This authentication process is important because it ensures your account is secure and that only authorized users can access the resources. Now that we've covered the previous steps, let's move on to Step 4. Here, you also have the option to filter your results specifically by selecting eBooks. This can be a really useful feature if you're interested in digital content or want to narrow down your search efficiently. Simply click on the Filter Results option and choose eBooks from the available filters. Alright, now we're at Step 5. Here, you'll want to select the most relevant ebook title from your search results that best matches your course topic. Once you've found it, click on Online Access. This will redirect you to the source platform where the ebook is hosted. Next, make sure to copy the full URL from that page. After copying the URL, go to your IMS Teaching Plan and paste it there. Finally, don't forget to select Results so everything is linked correctly. Now, let's take a look at Option 2, searching using the eResources platform, specifically through databases. The key here is to understand how to navigate these platforms effectively, so you can find the most pertinent information quickly. Now, to access the library resources and services, the first step is to go to the UMPSA library portal. Once you're there, you'll find a user-friendly interface designed to help you locate books, journals, and other resources quickly. Now, to access the resources you need, start by going to the top menu or tab. From there, look for the option labeled Collections and eResources. Once you've found it, click on it. Now, let's move on to Step 3, which is selecting your database's platform. To do this, simply click on the Databases option and then choose a platform that best fits your subject area or faculty. Now, to access the resources you need, simply enter your eCommunity username and password. It's important to focus on relevant keywords that align with your course. For example, you might use terms like renewable energy, digital learning, or theory of production decision. These keywords help narrow down the most pertinent literature. Now, moving on to step 6 in our search process, let's talk about how we can refine our results using filters. Once you have your initial set of results, you can narrow them down to find exactly what you're looking for. One useful filter is the filter by year, which allows you to focus on recent publications or specific time periods relevant to your research. You can also filter by the type of source, such as book chapters or encyclopedias for ebook results, or research articles when you're after full-text journal articles. Additionally, searching by keywords helps target specific topics within your results. All right, now we're at step 7, selecting your resource. This is where you'll click on the most relevant title from the search results that best matches your course topic. Now, when sharing resource links, make sure the URL includes the library proxy. Once you've got the full URL with the proxy included, the next step is to copy and paste that link into the IMS Teaching Plan. Option 3 involves searching using the eResources platform, specifically focusing on eBooks. When you use this platform, you can quickly find relevant eBooks on your topic without having to go through physical copies or multiple sources. Now, the first step is to go to the UMPSA library portal. This is your one-stop gateway to all the library resources and services you might need. Next, from the top menu or tab, go ahead and click on Collections and eResources. Once you click on that, you'll see various options and tools designed to help you find the materials you need efficiently. Now, once you've clicked on eBooks and selected the platform that best fits your subject area or faculty, you're ready for the next step. Selecting the right eBooks platform is crucial because it ensures you have access to relevant and high-quality resources. Now, let's move on to step 4, where you'll see the eBooks list. Here, you want to select a title that is relevant to your topic, so make sure it aligns with what you're focusing on. To view the available titles and access their links, simply click on the ebook list button. All right, let's talk about how to access eFind using your username and password. You can simply enter your username and password directly on the login page. Once you're logged in, you'll be able to proceed with your tasks and continue with the overall process we're covering today. Now, it's important to make sure that the URL you use contains the library proxy. This is a key step because it helps us track resource usage and gather statistics on how often and in what ways the resources are being accessed. By including the proxy, we ensure proper access management and better data collection. Let's look at how to insert an ebook URL into the IMS Teaching Plan. First, you'll need to locate the specific section of your teaching plan where you want the ebook to be accessible. Once there, you can add the URL by either copying and pasting it directly into the designated field or using the Insert Link option, if available. Let's walk through how to insert an ebook URL into your IMS Teaching Plan. First, you'll want to click on the Discovery at Lib ebook link. Alternatively, if you prefer, you can click on the eResources ebook link to search directly within the subscribed library databases. Once you've found your ebook, you'll need to enter some key details, such as the title, author, publisher, and year, to accurately identify the resource. Then, paste the ebook's URL into the URL column to complete your reference. Now, when you're adding resources to your IMS teaching plan, make sure to copy the full URL and paste it directly into the system. It's important to include the library proxy prefix. Also, keep in mind that the resources you choose should be recent and relevant, so they add value and stay current with the latest information. For guidance and tutorials on how to do this effectively, you can refer to the online resource. If you need any further assistance or have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to the UMPSA library. Remember, we're here to support you, so don't hesitate to contact us whenever you need help.